Good morning and welcome to Vlogtober! Good morning and welcome to day one of Vlogtober. We are on our, there's Dan in his anorak. We are on our way to Bluewater because this little singing person in the back has got a birthday party, a Claire's Accessories birthday party. And then after that we are going to Folkestone, which is on the coast in Kent, to pick up our eldest daughter who spent the weekend with her friend down there. So I will show you what we're doing along the way. I'm wearing my moonlit shawl, which is by patterned by Sandra Cherry Heart. Sorry, that's a really unflattering angle up my nose. And the yarn is by Betsy Makes. And I'm knitting my Berry Dream socks, which are my socks from my mother-in-law. I'm nearly there, nearly there. And we're just coming into Folkestone, and I'm on the rib of my second sock. It's nearly finished, and we're just coming into Folkestone now, so the sat nav's telling us what to do. A member of Westlife is singing Eternal Flame on the radio. this is now the end of the first day of Vlogtober. Sorry I've not really had much time to talk to you today. Typically the first day of October has been a bit insane. We had to be up and out early this morning, so my youngest one could go to a party at our local shopping centre or shopping mall, which is called Blue Water here in Kent. And then after that we drove about an hour down to the coast to Folkestone to pick up our eldest daughter, who was there for the weekend visiting her school friend who moved there over the summer, and catching up with that friend's parents, who were our neighbours until the summer. So we had a lovely roast dinner and a natter, and then a walk on the beach, which you've seen. And I even got lots of time to knit on my Berry Dreams, the second Berry Dreams sock, because we were sitting talking to the grandparents and talking about knitting, and they were curious to see my little short circular needles that I was using, and they were talking about different knitting styles. It was really nice, and I managed to get almost finished. I've only got like about, I don't know, 10 rounds or maybe even less of the rib of the second sock, and I'll be ready to block and fold and put away, ready for Christmas. So tonight it's about 7:10. We're not long home. Both the girls are being showered because, as you will see from previously, they spent some time in the sea in their clothes, so they need to be hosed down. Then they're going to have a bit of supper and an early night. My eldest obviously did not get much sleep with 2 nights of sleepovers at her friend's house. So she's exhausted. And she's got Harry Hill coming to her school tomorrow. And if you're in America and you don't know who Harry Hill is, you could Google him. He's a comedian. I think he was a doctor, and then he stopped being a doctor and became a comedian. And he's written a book, a children's book. I think must be for about my eldest daughter's age, which is 11. And he'll be at the school tomorrow for an event around that. So that's quite exciting. I digress. Tonight, whilst the kids are snoozing, I'm going to be working on my chamomile shawl, which is designed by Lorraine Pugh Designs. I'm about 1.5 weeks behind. I'm only halfway through week 6, clue 6. So you might want to look away if you're the same amount behind, but otherwise there shouldn't be a spoiler. But this is, I can't see at all if this is coming out, but this is where I am. And I am loving this. I am enjoying this so much. I've actually stopped. Look, almost at the end of that row. I need to just finish that, and then I've got a few more rows, and I can move. Then I'll be up to date, ready for the next clue coming on Thursday, which might be the last clue even, which is quite exciting. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for joining me for day 1 of Vlogtober, and I will see you tomorrow.